Welcome, Leo. This is your February 2015 Lovescope reading. And like everybody else, you're getting all these fantastic cards. Okay, aces abound. Okay, so this is all about, I mean, if you are looking for love, this is definitely a month where, how fitting that is Valentine's Day of this month. Love is coming to you. There's somebody looking for you just as much as you are looking for them. And we have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, which talks about new love coming in. If you're looking for new love in your life, if you're open to new love in your life. So we start with the Ace of Wands. Okay, so now this is all about, you know, you really analyzing how it's going to, how balance is going to be incorporated going forward. So if you're in a relationship, well, one, being grateful. But we have the Queen of Wands down here, and, you know, she's the diplomat. Okay, so now she's very fertile energy. She's very beautiful energy. If you're looking at expanding, and this is what she's all about. She's the expansion. She's the expansion of your love, of your dreams, of your desires, of your fantasies going forward when it comes to love. Okay, and she takes in all the information. And when she takes in all the information, then she can make a decision. And when she makes a decision, it's right and it's true. And so that's the unconscious vibration or the energy that is surrounding you this month. It's being able to take in all this information. So perhaps if you're in a relationship, you are looking at what you think their definition of you is. And if you're not in a relationship, then, you know, look towards the people that are closest to you, that you share your love with. Or look at what you really think is your persona when you go out there and you're socializing and you're trying to meet and greet, and, you know, what kind of vibration are you giving off? And not so much looking at your vibration that you're giving off, but how it is perceived from another point of view, how it's perceived from others. And understanding, you know, we go back to the balance then. We go back to the balance in our lives and how to incorporate a balance so that people don't think that we are all one thing or all another thing, or we're kind of pegged into this kind of list of job duties, and that's who we are in the relationship. This month is really about passion. This is about dreams. This is about adventure. This is about fantasy. From what I can tell from doing the readings, everybody has that hint of that sparkle, that pixie dust floating around in the air, so to speak, and you're no different. Okay, so if you're looking for love, it's definitely a beautiful month to meet somebody. If you are in a relationship, it's looking at the foundations of the relationship and looking at the stability, looking at perhaps how they see you. And if it's a true reflection of how you want them to see you, and what adjustments you need to make within yourself, or tweak or change completely in order for them to get the right idea about who you are when it comes to love and passion and dreams and desires. Okay, we have the Four of Cups here. Now, the Four of Cups speaks very much to being grateful for what already surrounds you in your life. Realizing that those things are in your life for a reason. Okay, and it's to bring you a sense of stability. It's to bring you a sense of love. It's to bring you a sense of comfort, of happiness, of comfort, of joy, of beauty, of love. Okay, and there's not going to be more coming to you back here. Where am I? I can never figure out this camera. My hands are everywhere trying to get it right. Okay, in the background there. Okay, back there is the Ace of Cups, waiting to bring you new passions to embrace, new dreams, new desires to go forward in. And it's waiting right around the corner for you, but you do have to work out some things in your life. And mainly you have to work out, from what I can see, is your balance, or who you really are going forward. and how other people perceive you in a relationship, in your dreams and your desires. I mean, are they getting it right? Are they authenticating you? Are they making you feel deserving of love? Are they exalting you on your path when it comes to love? Do you feel beautiful in their eyes? And that's if you're in a relationship or not in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, then look at the people that are closest to you. Do they look at you with love? Do they admire your beauty, your heart, your soul, who you are? And they even might have the perception of how they love you, but it might not be what you want to portray going forward as how to love you. You might say, you know what, you really need to realize this about me, because this is a strength about me, and this is what I want to nurture going forward in my life. And so you have to encompass that. You have to add that to the mix. You have to appreciate that part of me. And the Chariot. So there is a definite focus on where you are going in love. This is only a true definition of the strength of your path going forward, of really knowing what you deserve. If you don't know it now, by the end of the month, you should have a very clear vision of what you truly deserve when it comes to love, when it comes to romance, when it comes to passion. And putting your focus on it and putting your energy into it and demanding it almost from the universe, from God, your angels, your spirit guides, to make it a reality in your life in order to grow in beauty, in order to grow in strength. And here we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is, once again, if you are single, definitely somebody coming into the picture in your life. Now, this also can be cutting away certain things. So it could be actually cutting somebody out of your life in order to experience a great love. Okay, we're not all in this perfect situation where the people we are with, we are meant to be with. In certain situations, it might be that you have to cut yourself out of the situation in order to really put yourself into the line of fire for true love to be hitting you, to embracing you on your path. Or this could be that you are stuck in a pattern within your relationship, and it is because of your past thoughts. It's because of your assumption of the truth, your perception of the reality. Okay, so once again, we go back to the Queen of Wands and really taking on all the information and really looking at it and maybe getting a new perspective on how you're going forward, and allowing old thought patterns to die, to stay in the past, to be no more. Okay, because it's in one way or another, there might be something that's really dimming your light, where you really don't feel that true value that you really should be feeling. Now we have the Eight of Cups, which tells me that, and this is the energy that moves through the whole month for you when it comes to love, and it is creativity, and it is moving forward. This could even be travel. This could be, if you're looking at starting a relationship, it could be somebody from a distance coming and knocking on your door. Maybe you meet them online, or different cultures, or different experiences. And don't limit this to a new path for love. I mean, if you are in a relationship and you just need to spice things up, try something new and creative and wild and different, and something with theater, or something with the arts, or something with music, and bring it alive. Okay, the energy is so vibrant for our dreams to actually be realized and turned into reality. Okay, and sometimes it needs that little extra push by us, or that action by us, and this card says that if you give it energy, it will transform your life for you when it comes to passion and beauty. You really stand true to yourself, I think. Now, we have the Seven of Swords here. And this really speaks to a self-knowing. So I guess we could line this one up almost with the Chariot, and what the Chariot is saying about our focus going forward. Okay, this is being true to ourselves. This is knowing what we truly need in life and demanding it and taking it with us. and not going forward with only part of the package. Not settling for a connection in life, but true love. And all the beautiful feelings that go with love at its highest form, at its purest form. And it's really having that sense about you. Now, as you move out of this month and you go into next month, I mean, we have the door of abundance that we are waiting to walk through. So it's your reflection this month. It is your energy of embracing love at its purest form that is really going to set you on a whole new road of abundance and love in your life and beauty in your life. And we have, I let go of all expectations. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. And really, I mean, the more you open up to your sense of what love is supposed to be in your life, what it's supposed to represent, how it all comes together, how it all works, how the passion just gets better after time, how you grow closer together every single day, your definitions of that. I flow freely and lovingly with life. And once you realize that all those things, you are deserving of those things, beauty and love will just be a second nature. Passion and joy will just be a second nature. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. And the sooner you become very conscious of that as a truth, the sooner you, there's a lightness in your step, a bounce in your step, a new joy for life. You really know where you are going when it comes to love, with or without somebody in your life. You know what love is in your heart and how it can be met from outside forces. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.